thank you for coming out and answering some questions, Coach.
Right. Appreciate having you guys. Appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, appreciate having you. So, what does the transition look like from 5A to 6A Division II?
Well, your margin for error is a lot less at a higher level. You can get away with making some mistakes against a 5A level of competition and still winning a football game, whereas when you go up in competition, you've got to really diminish your mistakes to give yourself a chance to win.
Mm-hmm. And so how do we look like going into the game versus Southmoore?
Good question. I mean, we got a lot of new faces. Kind of going to be the first time under lights for the first time. With keeping score and fans out there, and so it's going to be interesting. That's the good thing about our schedule is the first 3 games are tough games, but they're non-district games, and so hopefully throughout this process we'll be able to kind of work through some kinks, and by the time week 4 hits, when it really means something, we'll be hitting on all cylinders.
Amazing. All right, so you're new to Deer Creek. So what has it been like coming into this program?
It's been fast and furious since I got here in April. Just between hiring a staff and getting all of our players out here, spring ball, summer workouts, fall camp. There really hasn't been a day off, a time to look up, and so it's been a lot of work, meeting people, learning names, and so kind of ready to get the ball in the air Friday night and kind of have some peace and just call plays and look forward to trying to win a football game.
All right, well, we're looking forward to it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get fired up and welcome the 2016 Antler Pride Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, stand together and singing our state song. The Star-Spangled Banner honors Americans from everywhere who have sacrificed to protect the land of the free. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor our flag, those who defend it and the freedom it represents, Deer Creek Superintendent Renette Tippins, Principal Melissa Jordan, and Athletic Director Bill Bays invite you to join Mr. Darby Cassidy, Deer Creek Director of Bands, and the Deer Creek High School Antler Pride Marching Band in the singing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove your caps, put your hands over your hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get on your feet and get fired up for Deer Creek football. Please join the Antler Pride Marching Band as they lead us in the Deer Creek Fight Song. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, your 2016 Antler Pride Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, captains for tonight's game. For Southmoore, number 55 is Jake Garner. Number 89, Zach Burt Merrick. For the Antlers, captains are number 1, Zach Kerstetter. Number 9, Matt Holmes. Number 13, Abel Quindy. And number 32,
Hello and welcome to Heflin Field here at Deer Creek High School. It's a beautiful evening as we kick off Deer Creek's season opener against the Southmoore Sabercats. It's the Antlers' first season in 6A Division II and their first season under their new coach, Jay Wilkinson. Now let's head down to the field where the players take the field. I'm John Mathena reporting live for Antler Vision.
Our honorary captain for tonight's game is Zach Wade. Zach is 12 years old and in the 7th grade at DCMS. Zach plays right tackle and left tackle with the DCMS Antlers. He's played several positions over the last 4 years with the DCO Little Antlers. Zach's hobbies include playing the baritone in the band, playing Xbox, and volunteering in the community. His life ambition is to join the Marines and serve his country. Give a big hand to Zach Wade. The Antlers have won the toss and will receive. Head coach for the Sabercats is Jeremy Stark. Coaches for Deer Creek, our head coach is Jay Wilkinson. Offensive coordinator is Josh Cooper. Greg Bryant, defensive coordinator. Roland Baza, offensive line coach. John Lane, defensive line coach. Dusty Baker, quarterbacks coach. Isaiah Bird, linebackers coach. Jonathan Washington, running backs coach. Jared Rayburn, cornerbacks coach. Ethan Sharp, wide receivers coach. Ryan Wheeler, safeties coach. Craig Hayes, freshman football coach. Mark Pence, 8th grade football coach. And Jeremy Kinney, 7th grade football coach. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, your Deer Creek Antlers. Set to kick off for Southmoore, number 32, Brantley Weiss. Back to receive for the Antlers, number 3, Logan Husling. And number 20, Hunter Smith. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get fired up. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on! Number 3, Logan Husling with the return. Brought down by number 4, Orlando Green. The Antlers will start 1st and 10 from their own 24. Pass is intercepted by number 2, Quindon Lewis. Flags on the play. Holding on Southmoore. First and 10 for the Antlers. Ball at their own 34-yard line. Hunter Free's pass is complete to number 1, Zach Kerstetter. He's brought down by number 22, Raekwon Wicks. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5 for the Antlers. Ball to 39. Jacob Johnson, the ball carrier. First and 10 Antlers. Ball at the 46 in Southmoore territory. Hunter Freeze with the quarterback keeper. Stall made by number 55, Jake Garner, and number 52, Braden Finity. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. Ball at the Southmoore 46. Freeze pass is complete to number 23, Jacob Johnson. He's brought down by number 3, Javarius Owens. And number 44, Jared Spradlin. First and 10, Antlers. Ball at the Southmoore 36. Freeze pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 2, Easy Garrett. Pass was broken up by number 22, Raekwon Wicks. Second down and 10. Freeze pass is complete to number 1, Zach Kerstetter. Brought down by number 22, Raekwon Wicks. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down and 7 for the Antlers. Ball at the Southmoore 33. Freeze pass is incomplete. Intended for number 1, Zach Kerstetter. Number 14, Donovan Gaines on the coverage. Fourth down and 7 for the Antlers. Ball at the Southmoore 33. Freeze is sacked in the backfield by number 1, Doug Collins. The Antlers will turn the ball over on downs. It will be first and 10 Southmoore at their own 42. Timeout on the field. Timeout, Deer Creek. Resuming play. Southmoore first and 10 at their own 42. Thompson's pass is complete to number 2, Quentin Lewis. Brought down by number 20, Hunter Smith. Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd down and 7. Ball at the Southmoore 46. Raekwon Wicks, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 9, Matt Holmes, and number 32, Dalton Dawson. Flags on the play. Personal foul on the defense. First and 10 with the SaberCats. Ball at the Deer Creek 39. Touchdown, Southmoore. Casey Thompson's pass is complete to number 2, Quentin Lewis. Southmoore to attempt a 2-point conversion. Flags on the play as the conversion was good. Flag has been waved off. The 2-point conversion is good by number 70, Bray Walker. With 8:42 left in the first, Southmoore 8, Deer Creek 0. Kicking off with the SaberCats, number 32, Brantley Bice. Back to receive for the Antlers, number 3, Logan Huslig, and number 20, Hunter Smith. Hunter Smith on the return. Brought down by number 6 to Quaylen Harris. Flag on the play. Holding on the return team. First and 10, Deer Creek at their own 20. Jacob Johnson, the ball carrier. Stop made by number 12, Perry Olson. Loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12. Ball the 18. Freeze pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 1, Zach Verstetter. Number 22, Raekwon Wicks on the coverage. Third down and 12. Ball to Deer Creek, 18. Freeze pass is complete to number 3, Logan Husley. Knocked out of bounds by number 14, Donovan Gaines. First and 10, Antlers. Ball the Deer Creek 30-yard line. Jacob Johnson, the ball carrier. Fumble on the play. Ball is recovered by number 1, Doug Collins. First and 10, Southmoore at the Deer Creek 38. Timeout on the field. Timeout, Southmoore.
You are looking live at Deer Creek Stadium, Heflin Stadium, where Deer Creek Antlers are playing Southmoore Sabercats. 7:49 left in the first quarter. The score is 8-0 Southmoore. Deer Creek looks like they're in a timeout right now. So I'm joined by Mark Lockhart and Shane Whitaker. And Mark, how you doing tonight?
Good.
Good. We're going to try and bring all the action to you as first-time radio personalities. We're excited about it, so bear with us.
Here comes Southmoore now.
Resuming play. Southmoore has a first and 10 at the
38, first down.
It looks like Casey Thompson is the quarterback, 6'1", 184 senior. That is a complete quarterback. He's a great runner, great passer. He's going to be tough for this.
He kept the ball. That's good. Now he's got one. He made
30, 20, 15. He's out of bounds, pushed out of bounds by number 17 and number 3 on Deer Creek. Excellent run.
It's like a first down for Southmoore at the 14-yard line.
Got a first down and 10 on the 14-yard line. Southmoore, 7:41 left in the first quarter. Deer Creek's on defense. Casey Thompson's rushing to the line. Calling for the ball, takes a snap.
Okay.
Incomplete pass. Goes towards the end zone. Good defense, double coverage out there on the play.
Intended for number 3, Javarius.
All right, so that brings up second down. And 10 from the 14.
Mark, it looks like Southmoore is loaded. They have a group out there that looks like they could play on Saturdays.
Absolutely. This is definitely a big line, big quarterback, big receivers.
And Deer Creek is tenacious, tough, and just gritty. They're getting after it.
Hand
Here we
up
go.
straight up
Hand
the
off
middle.
straight up the middle. Run. Oh, touchdown Southmoore.
Touchdown, Southmoore.
14-yard scamper by number 26, straight up the middle.
Touchdown, number 26.
Looks like Deer Creek took a play fake, and they tricked him there.
Okay, Rick, it looks like they're going to go for 2 again. This is
Well, this is an interesting formation we have here, Mark. We have 4 players out to the left, 3 players out to the right, a center,
Southmoore will attempt the 2-point
quarterback
conversion.
taking the snap. It looks like they're going to snap it. He rushes up the middle and throws
throws
a
over
Tim
top.
Tebow pass
Yes.
right up the middle, and the 2-point conversion is
Thompson's
good.
pass is complete to
So it
number
looks
4,
like
Orlando
it's,
Green.
let's see, the score is going to be 16-0 with 7:33 left in the first period.
7:33 left to play in the first.
very well designed
Southmoore,
play.
16,
That's hard to
Deer
stop.
Creek 0.
Looks like these Southmoore guys are well coached, well prepared, and they're not missing a thing. Deer Creek will come back, a strong, resilient team with a brand new coaching staff this year, so they're finding their way, and we'll see how they respond. It's going to tell a lot about these guys, how they respond in the first period here. Looks like Deer Creek receiving team is taking the field. We have back deep number 20
Hunter Smith.
and number 3.
That is Logan.
Set to kick off for the SaberCats.
All right, let's go Antlers. Let's see what we can do with this kickoff.
To receive for the Antlers, number 3, Logan.
The
Hudson.
last drive for
Number
Deer
20,
Creek
Hunter Smith.
resulted in a fumble at midfield that turned the ball over to Southmoore. They went on about a 50-yard drive and scored in 4 plays. Southmoore's huddling up. They're about to break, kick this ball off to Deer Creek.
Okay, kicks
And-
away. Looks like it's coming up short. Picked it up on the hop.
Let's go.
He's got a seam. Oh,
Yep, Markey breaks out to the 30-yard line. Excellent return. Short kick, brings up to the 30, and most importantly, number 20 protects the football.
it looks like Hunter Freeze is coming back at quarterback.
First and 10, Deer Creek.
Okay, it looks like Deer Creek, with the new coaching staff and new personnel, first game of the year, needs to go back to the fundamentals. Like they're doing well. When they try to do too much, that's when the turnovers occur. So let's see what they can do on this first down, new set. Zach Herstetter goes in motion. Handoff up the middle.
Straight up, that's
Jacob Johnson, the ball.
Jacob
carrier.
Johnson. Okay, pick up by 2 or
Brought down
any.
by
No,
number
He
44,
was dropped
Jared
for-
Spradling. Number
He did
52,
pick up a yard.
Infinity.
Tough runner, though. I like how he sticks it up in there and works hard. He
Gain of
gets his
about
head
2
down
on
and
the play.
protects the ball.
Second down and 8. Ball at
second
the
down and 8.
32.
Ball at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun formation. Quarterback takes snap,
Running
looks
back.
back.
Overthrew Zach.
Freeze
Herstetter.
pass is incomplete.
I think what we need to see is a lot more Zach Herstetter early on in this game. That young man has more talent, skill than most receivers in this state. The kid is talented, he's tenacious, and he has got speed to burn. He's incredible. Let's try and work him in the offense here on this series. What do you say, Mark?
I know Southmore's keying on him right now. They are really actually double teaming him last couple plays. So let's see what he can do.
One over the top and one underneath.
Yeah, he's in the backfield.
So Zach goes in motion.
In motion.
Fake it to him.
Oh, he had him right
Go
up the
deep
seam.
and had easy up the seam, just overthrows him
Just a
barely.
little bit.
Pass is
Good throw. They're
incomplete.
still a little bit excited. First game of the year. They're working hard. Sounds like the Deer Creek fans are a little upset. They thought there was some pass interference on that play, but it wasn't called. So
Fourth down and 8.
Back to punt for the Antlers, number 16, Tucker Bowen.
Okay, that'll be Tucker Bowen back to punt. Again from the 32-yard line.
Southmoore puts 2 deep. So let's see, nice punt, high, called for a fair catch. Fumbles it, but he fumbles out of bounds, so Southmoore retains possession of the ball.
Okay, so that'll be first down for Southmoore at the 44-yard line.
6:38 left in the first period.
Ball goes out of bounds on the punt. Southmoore will have first and 10 from their own 44.
Okay, Rick. We got first down and 8. Or first down and 10 from the 44-yard line. Casey Thompson's quarterback again.
Casey Thompson obviously is the younger brother of Kendall Thompson, who played for OU, transferred out to Utah, and now is a receiver for the Redskins. Great athlete. Their father was a quarterback for OU. He takes a handoff, goes to the right, up to the 50-yard line. Looks like the gain of about 6 yards.
Brought down by number 3, Logan Husler. Gain of about 7 on the play. Second down and 3 for the SaberCats. Ball to Deer Creek 49.
Just missed.
Olsen's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 7, Creon Williams. Number 3, Logan Husling.
Okay, Rick, we got a big third down and 3 coming.
Logan Holtmeyer on the coverage.
Ball at the 49-yard line. Casey Thompson back to.
Tell you, Mark, that's the defense Deer Creek needs to play right there. Aggressive, going after. That's a beautiful pass. Almost made the catch, but we were right on the receiver.
It looks like they're changing the play. Yeah, that's cool. Quarterback kept it. He's going around outside. He does have the first down. Looks like at the 44-yard line.
You know, he's got some big guys out there blocking for him, but Deer Creek looks like they are swarming to the ball, so they need to keep that up. It's going to happen. Southmoore's going to get their positive plays because of the size of this offensive line and that quarterback skill of the quarterback. But Deer Creek has some incredible players as well, so keep swarming to the ball and good things are going to happen.
Absolutely, Rick. And he's tough to bring down. Handoff straight up the middle, and that's another first down. Looks like to the 33-yard line.
Raekwon Wicks with the carry.
Good run by Southmoore.
He's stopping number 14, Jake Michael. Number 33.
First down and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10 for the SaberCats.
Looks like they're going to stay in the shotgun. I guess that's what they.
Flags on the play.
We have flags on the play. Stop the action. We'll see what the call is. Dead ball, false start on the offense.
On the offense.
So good for the Antlers. Back them up 5 yards.
All right, so that brings up first and 15 from the 38-yard line.
Casey Thompson looks like he's looking over the sideline. He's got the play. We're ready to go.
Okay, he's scrambling out, breaking out to about the 27-yard line. Casey Thompson again on the carry.
That was a nice run, Mark. This young man can make something out of nothing. It looked like he was trapped, and we had guys, one blitzer, it looked like, off the edge. Couldn't quite get to him. He slips through, runs for another
Looked like
sizable
12
gain.
yards, yes. Brings up second down and 4.
Second down and 4 for Southmoore. Ball at about the 27.
Okay, hand up straight up the middle again. Another first down. Ball down to the 17-yard line.
With the carry. Brought down by number 14, Jake Michael. First and 10.
Their running back, Doug Collins, 6'1", 185. Running back and linebacker, a junior.
He can definitely get. Now he bobbled the ball, but he's still Straight up the gut. Looks like about 4 yards.
I think you're right, Mark.
And again was Doug Collins.
Another positive play. This Deer Creek's going to have to bow up and see what they can do to stop them at the line of scrimmage.
Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7.
Okay, 2nd down and 7.
Looks like
Casey Thompson back. Looks like he's going to throw this time. The rush is on. Just overthrew in the end zone.
Mark, the guy's got an arm. He was running to his left and threw that 20, 30 yards on a rope, just a little bit beyond the reach of the receiver. But the defense, Deer Creek defense, was all over that receiver, and they are playing, I think, an excellent game right now.
All right, big 3rd down. We're looking at 3rd and 7.
Ball to Deer Creek 15.
Right at the 15-yard line.
Casey Thompson appears to be changing the play, Mark.
Casey Thompson, Doug Collins in the backfield right now, and it looks like Casey's thrown out to the flare, and that's at least down. We're down to the 4-yard line. Deer Creek defense was on it, Rick, but that was a well-designed play.
That was threw out to the left flat. Receiver caught it, had some good blocking out in front of him. Really strong game. This team is, you can tell they've been together a few years as quarterbacks in the 2nd year, 3rd year actually, and they've got it rolling.
Deer Creek needs to pick it up right here on defense. Right, again, it's Collins straight up the middle.
Great tackle by that linebacking core there for Deer Creek. They just stood him up. That was very, very aggressive, very nice.
Stop made by number 32, Dalton Dawson.
Dalton Dawkins.
2nd down from the 3-yard line.
Down and goal. Ball at about the 3.
Touchdown, Southmoore. Looks like Casey Thompson on the keeper up the center. So 3:37 left in the 1st quarter, 22-0, and it looks like they'll be lining up to go for 2 again, Mark.
It's that strange formation they ran last time, but it's working, so we'll see what they do out of it. It gives you 3 options. I mean, quarterback can keep or flare out to either side, so we're going to see what they...
Mark, it looks like the old ninja formation that Mike Leach used to run back in the day. And
wow.
Casey Thompson walks in, goes to his right, no one open, so he walks in the end zone. 2-point conversion good, 24-0. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Looks like we have a flag down. Let's see, referee's talking it over.
Okay, procedure on offense. So either in the formation or, but it's going to back them up to the 8. So
that's right. See, they're going to try it again.
They're going to do it again. Same formation.
I don't know if they don't have a kicker or they just don't like to kick, but it looks like they're going to go for 2 every time they score, Mark.
So far, we haven't stopped this. I think the last play. Now he's going into a standard formation. So, okay, we're back. Okay, again, 2-point conversion. Looks like he's going to throw out in the flat, but that
54, beautiful defense.
Absolutely.
Tackle down the flat, 2-point conversion fails, so that's 22-0.
So that was Drew O'Hara.
Still 3:37 left in the 1st period.
22-0. Southmoore.
Folks, if you're not at the game tonight, you are missing a really wonderful atmosphere. The weather is beautiful, the crowd's loud, the cheerleaders and the Palm Squad are just incredible. Gorgeous night, Mark, for football.
Absolutely.
Of course, we wish the score was turned around, but that's okay. We're fighting hard. We're still in the game, and let's see what happens this series. If we can march down the field, put 7 up here, we've got a game.
Brantley Bias to kick off again for Southmoore. 3:37 left to go in the 1st quarter.
So, Mark, it does look like they have a kicker. I didn't think they did, going for 2 every time after a touchdown.
I think it's part of a philosophy that some of these teams are going to pick up and keep. I mean, it's right now they're still 1 point ahead if they'd have kicked the extra point and converted every time. So
good point. Good point.
Deer Creek's starting to smell it out. Okay, short kick again. Picked up at the 15. And looks like he's going to be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Nice. Held onto the ball. He's looking into the sun. That's a tough catch right there.
Yes.
Number 20, great job. Looks like we have a player, Southmoore player, down on the field about the 30-yard line. Looks like he may be cramping.
Timeout.
Injury timeout. Official timeout.
Mark, we have nice temperatures tonight, so cramping up is going to be a little rare.
Well, it is hot. I mean, it's nice, but out there on that field right now with the sun still on it, they're going to start to show some of that, and especially in this kick coverage right now, they've done too much of it. Hopefully that stops.
That's true. It is an Oklahoma Friday night, right? Looks like the referees are hydrating up. That's good to see. We got the cheer, the Deer Creek cheer and the palm. They are just rocking the house. They're keeping everybody on their toes, keeping the crowd lively. They're doing an excellent job.
Hunter Freeze, a quarterback for Deer Creek. Again, ball on 27-yard line, Rick. First down to 10. Handoff straight up the middle. Looks like he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe he'll pick up a 2.
Jacob Johnson, the ball carrier.
Second down and 8 for Deer Creek.
Gain of 2. Second down and 8. Ball from 30.
Okay, that pass was intended for Easy. Broken up.
Easy ran a nice route there. Looked like the defender had his arm around his waist a little bit. No call, so no foul.
Brings up a big third down and 8. Deer Creek needs to convert this one. 30-yard line. Empty backfield, Rick.
Got 5 wide, it looks like, Mark.
Okay, Hunter's drop. As soon as he stepped back.
He did. We've got a flag that just came out of the pile, so let's see what happened. Making the call, dead ball, personal foul on the defense. That'll be an automatic first down and 15 yards. So Deer Creek ends up getting that first down that they needed so desperately.
Okay, so yes, it's going to be a first down.
Nice. At this point in the first quarter, down 22-0, I think Deer Creek will take any first down they can get, however they can get it. They need a spark. They need something to turn this game around and get the momentum back on their side.
That may be the thing they needed right there, Rick. We're going to see his first down, ball at the 45-yard line. 2:51 left the first quarter. Another flag now.
Looks like it may be a legal procedure on the offense. They stopped that play before it ever got started. So Deer Creek going to march him back 5 yards. No, forgive me. Offsides on the defense. They were lined up offside. Another break for Deer Creek.
Okay. So we go to first down and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Mark, where's that spark going to come from? Is it going to come from Zach Herstetter? The guy's got more speed than anybody on the field, it looks like. They need to get it to Zach.
First down and 5, they should open it up. Fake handoff.
There we go. Zach Herstetter gets the ball. He takes it. Oh, the speed's incredible.
Yeah, that was a good open field tackle. by Southmoore on Zach.
Looks like Southmore's doing a lot of shifting on defense. They're well coached, they're ready to go, and a lot of different formations. That time they looks like they motioned themselves right out of position, and Zach took full credit, or excuse me, took full.
We got first down and 10 at the 39. It looks like a handoff straight up the middle. Jacob Johnson carried for about 2. It's going to bring up second down and 8.
Zach Herstetter goes in motion out to the left. Throwing the other direction to EZ and just overthrows him out of bounds, it looks like, Mark.
Just overthrown, Rick. Out the flat to the right. That was for easy. It's going to bring up a big third down. 8.5, 9 to go.
Mark, it looks like Hunter's he's just jacked up, I think, a little bit. A lot of energy. He's overthrown the ball just a little bit. I think he's going to settle down, and when he does, he's going to be a really good quarterback for Deer Creek this year. This Friday night, very first game of the year, he's ready to go and just overthrowing it.
Wow, he didn't have anybody open, but they got him for a couple yard loss, but there was nobody open on the play.
He improvised, and it looks like he's tackled by a couple of 280-pounders. But he got up, he's tough.
Okay, well, that's going to bring up fourth down. Looks like 11, and I think we're going to go for it. Hunter stays in the game. Jacob Johnson in the backfield.
It looks like Deer Creek's taking a timeout to talk over this 4th and 11.
All Deer Creek varsity football games can also be seen on Antler Vision, .9 in the stadium. Resuming play, Deer Creek will have 4th down and 11, ball at the Southmoore, 41.
Okay, Rick, we got 4th down, 11. Looks like they're still going for it.
This is a big play. If they get some momentum, if they can get this first down, it's going to be big.
Huge play. He's open. He's
wide
open.
Wide open. Oh, he just overthrows him. Looks like the receiver stopped his route just for a second, hesitated just a moment, and had both defenders beat square up the middle. That was a beautiful pass, beautiful play. Hey, it just didn't work out that time. So they turn it over to Southmoore on downs. We've got 56 seconds left in the first period. It's 22-0 Southmoore, and Deer Creek still looking for that first spark.
That was a big play right there that just was out, just over the hands.
You know, against this Southmoore defense, you have to be perfect. These guys are in position, they're coached up, they don't break assignment, and they are tough.
Southmoore taking the snap. Thrown out to the flat. Looks like he picked up by 7 yards.
Looks like he had a nice throw to his tight end.
Thompson's pass is complete to number 85, Noah Cornell. Stop number 17, Ryan Westerhoff.
Thompson's completed quite a few passes. He's spreading the ball around to the running back, wide receivers, tight ends. He surveys the field quite nicely.
Second down 3. Looks like he's keeping straight up. And that's going to be tough to bring down an open field. Good tackle.
Casey Thompson, the ball carrier.
Brought down by Hunter Smith.
Number 20, Hunter Smith. First and 10, Southmoore. Ball.
It's first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
37.
Mark, this may be the longest first quarter in the history of football.
Absolutely.
Seems like it's gone on forever. Ball
Especially
stopped.
with this score.
Looks like Southmoore completes a pass out to the left flat, and another first down. They're driving the ball again.
Jacob Morris.
So we have a flag. Okay.
Oh, we do have a flag on the field. There you go.
And evidently against Southmoore. Holding against Southmoore.
Holding on the offense.
Spot foul, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Eight seconds will be placed back on the clock.
8 seconds left in this first quarter. It looks like the offense will get one more play off before we move to the second quarter. It looks like Casey Thompson may just wait. The clock's winding down. 2, 1. Okay, that's the end of play here in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Score 22-0. Southmoore.
Southmoore will have first in about 20. Start the second quarter. Ball at the Deer Creek 44. Thompson is sacked in the backfield by number 13, Abel Quindai.
Play.
And number 92, Caleb Wheaton.
There we go. Here we are, start of the second quarter. A big defensive stop there by Deer Creek. They both are back up there and stuffed them right in the middle. Loss on the play.
Okay, so that's going to bring up second down and 21.
Second down, looks like second down to 25 now after the loss.
All right at midfield.
Oh, nice little shovel pass right up the middle. Deer Creek almost made the tackle. Looks like they've just
straight up the middle for about 25 yards. It looks like a first down.
And a first down. Looks like anything Southmoore wants to do right now is working. They their offense is well prepared, well coached up, and their offensive line seems to be doing a great job.
Ball at the 24, first down and 10.
Deer Creek defensive formation. They look good, well coached. They're in position. Let's see. Nice.
That was just dropped.
Yep, drop ball out into the flats. 17's trying to sell a turnover, but the refs aren't going for that.
Okay, Rick, that's going to bring up second down and 10. Ball on the 24.5-yard line. Casey Thompson, the back again, at quarterback for Southmoore.
Who's in the backfield with him? Looks like number 26.
Yes, that looks like 26. Straight up the middle.
Straight up the middle. Number 26 gets the ball. Oh, breaks a tackle. Look, runs down to about the 4-yard line mark.
Nice run to the 3 or 4-yard line.
Finally brought down by number 17, Ryan Westerhoff.
Taven Chavis.
At the 4-yard line.
Boys, just hurry up. These guys don't waste much time at all between plays. Casey Thompson is in total control of this offense.
Okay, just held them to about 2-yard gain right there. Ball on the 2, second down and goal. Dalton Dawson is the tackle.
Second down and goal. Ball at the 3-yard line.
Casey Thompson looks like he's looking over the sideline and changing the play. Called the play. Looks like they're ready to snap the ball. Oh, great defense. Great defense by Deer Creek right there. Met him about the 2-yard line, stood him straight up, and took him down.
Stood him up then. That's absolutely a good play by Deer Creek's defense.
Abel Quindy, number 13. Great defensive end over there on that left side. Stood him up. Strong young man. Good player for Deer Creek's going to be a good player for
okay, we got a
next few
third
years.
down and goal at the 2. Big defense play right here from Deer Creek's what we need. Straight up the middle. Touchdown, Southmoore.
Touchdown Southmoore. It looks like they're going straight, a hurry up, and straight into this 2-point conversion. Again, 4 players out to the left, 3 players out to the right. You have a snapper, quarterback, and then 1 person staying back to guard the quarterback. Now they're getting back into traditional formation and sending the kicker out.
I was about to say, it looks like they're going to actually kick this time, which Deer Creek seemed to have figured out that formation the last time they had it out.
Let's see what happens. They've got 8 seconds. Oh. Okay, they've got a legal participation, it looks like. Legal participation on Southmoore.
Yes,
so they'll back them up 5 yards.
They were bringing somebody in when they shouldn't have, it looks like. But it backed them up 5 yards. They're still going to kick.
Mark, that looks like about the first mistake they've made all night. These guys are on. Snaps up, ball's kick is up, and it is
good.
It's good. So, with 9 minutes and 32 seconds left in the half, Southmoore 29, Deer Creek 0.
Kicking off for the SaberCats, number 32, Brantley Bice. Back to receive for the Antlers, number 3, Logan Huslig. Number 20, Hunter Smith.
Okay, Hunter Smith and is back deep again. Southmoore is kicking off again. Seems like they've been doing this all night.
Mark at 29-0. Deer Creek really needs something positive to happen. A nice kickoff return here would go a long way in getting their spirit up.
Wow, that's a good kick.
Right, it ran number 20 right into the boundary. He had no choice but to catch the ball, and unfortunately steps out at the 5-yard line. So Deer Creek will have a 1st and 10 from their own 5-yard line. Sometimes, Mark, when it rains, it pours.
Wow, absolutely. That was a unfortunate play, and I don't think he could stop his momentum once he made the catch. Hunter Freeze coming back out at quarterback.
1st and 10, Deer Creek.
1st and 10 from the 5-yard line, Rick.
Here we go. Zach Herstetter split out wide to the left. We've got 4 out wide. Oh, nice play, easy with a 5-yard gain there. Really nice pass. He had 2 defenders draped on him, one underneath, one on the top, and he still made that catch, made a 5-yard gain. Beautiful throw.
Good pass and catch. That was tough defense, and still we picked up 5 yards.
Here's your cornerback, Hunter Freeze. He threw a nice ball right there. He showed a lot of A lot of tenacity staying in the pocket when they were bearing down on him. Now he breaks out to the right. Nice little run there for about a 4-yard gain?
No, that looks like that's going to be first down at the 18, 19-yard line.
Deer Creek needs this. They need to have some ball possession, get a good drive, use some clock, and score.
First and 10, Antlers, ball at their own 19.
Or control the clock, I should say. Obviously, they want to score quickly to try and get back in this thing.
Okay, that's a setup screen out to the right, but Southmoore had that sniffed out right away. Still picked up a couple yards.
Like the 2-yard gain there.
Brings up second down and 8.
Gain of 2. Second down and 8 for the Antlers. Ball at their own 21.
Quarterback back to pass. Throws a long ball left side. Oh, it looks like it's intercepted by number 7 at the 50-yard line.
That ball kind of just hung in the air out there on him.
Doesn't look like there's hardly any wind at all, and that ball did. It fluttered there at the very end and just came up short. Looks like our receiver had the defender beat, but when the ball fluttered, it put the defender in perfect position underneath to make that interception. Seems like everything that can go right is going right for Southmoore, and everything that go wrong is going wrong for Deer Creek. Boy, they need to turn this momentum around. How about a turnover right here? Deer Creek defense back out on the field. Looks like Southmoore offense already back on the field, ready to go. Deer Creek with a three-man front, 2 linebackers. Got a spread all over the field. Let's see how they do on this play.
All right, Casey Thompson looks like he's going to throw. That's going to be overthrown. All right, second down.
And we're having trouble seeing the numbers here on the Southmoore uniforms. They happen to be in gold, and they just kind of blend in with the jersey. So it looks like it was number 2 there.
Wyndon Lewis was intended.
Looks like a senior, 6 foot 164, wide receiver.
Second down and 10, 49-yard line, Southmoore. Casey Thompson straight up the middle to the running back.
It looks like that 3-man defensive front is just, it looks like the offensive line there is just some really good knockout blocks, and they're blowing holes wide open there. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that and see if they go down to a 4-man front there or start bringing those linebackers up a little tighter.
Ball on the 37. First down and 10, Southmoore. Okay, he's going to pass this one, and he's got somebody wide open.
Oh. What a pass. Folks, that looks like a Saturday afternoon pass. Incredible. He threw that ball 45 to 50 yards on a rope. Receiver ran right under it, never broke stride. And Deer Creek was in position. They had a defender just a yard off that young man, and it was still absolutely delivered absolutely perfectly.
Wow, this is hard to watch, Rick.
It is 35 to nothing. It looks like Southmoore's lining up for a 2-point conversion again.
Same split.
Casey Thompson's back.
This time he's pitching it out to the side to looks like one of the linemen, which he's fumbled. This isn't going anywhere.
First time I've ever seen that. The snapper stands up and pitches the ball to the right. It never goes to the quarterback. Pitches the ball to the right to a looks like an offensive lineman out there, and Deer Creek did a great job standing him up. And
yeah, the first couple of times they ran this formation, it really confused us. I think we've got it figured out right now.
We'll mark some positives out of this. I can say it is a beautiful evening here at Deer Creek. The complex here is just world class, first class. And they're not getting their dauber down just because the score is 35 to nothing. Of course they want to win. Of course they're trying to get prepared. First game of the year, They're just met an opponent here that is prepared, ready, athletic, big, fast, and strong. And Deer Creek's just a little too hyped up, and hopefully they'll settle down and get some scores here.
35-0 is just not what anybody expected at this point of the game. Southmoore kicking off again. It seems like they've been doing this all night long.
So we're still in the second quarter, 8:06 to go. Again, score 35-0. Southmoore kicking off. And Deer Creek, how about a big return right here, guys? We need something.
Okay, we're going to run back up from the 5, and he's got a seam, but they closed it off pretty quick.
Those seams close up fast when you got the kind of speed that Southmoore has. It looked like it was open there, and he was going to break right through, but it closed up really quickly there, Mark.
Yes, Southmoore has the speed and the size. They really look good tonight. Not for us, but okay, first down and 10 at the 28-yard line. Hunter Freeze back, and it looks like he's getting this out to Zach, and that was smelled out right away.
It looks like they're keying on Zach. Every time he makes a move, he has one guy underneath and one over the top. He can't do anything. They've heard about Zach last year. The young man had a terrific year. His speed, his quickness, his ability to catch the ball and make things happen. They know that he is a weapon, and they have concentrated and focused on that young man. Looks like they're doing a good job, but we would love to see Zach get loose because you just don't see that kind of speed on the field every day.
Second down, Hunter's across the middle, but no gain. Gonna bring up a big third down and 16. Raekwon Wicks is also the running back that's been killing us too, Rick.
Absolutely. Two-way player, which they have a couple of. Specialists, big, strong, fast. Great athletes out there on the field tonight.
Okay, we moved right side of the line.
Looks like dead ball. Illegal motion on the offense. That'll back Deer Creek up 5 yards.
Looks like they came from the right side of the line. Number 70, Tyler.
Tyler was ready to go, wasn't he?
Tyler Boykin.
Oh, steps back, pass, beautiful. Oh, that's the interference. It didn't look like they're calling it, but they were tackling. They were tackling our receiver as the ball was in the air, and there's no call there again. So we'll see.
Fourth down.
Logan
like
ran. Logan ran a beautiful route there, right over the shoulder. It looked perfect throw, perfect pass. Hey, the defenders are right there, but they were tugging on him as he was trying to reach up for that ball. But since there's no call, there's no foul.
Coverage for Southmoore has been excellent. I mean, he was double covered. Was not a bad throw.
Looks like they have him make up speed. So it looks like the punt's in the air. We got a fair catch called by Southmoore. They fair caught the ball about the 44-yard line on the Deer Creek side of the field. So they're going to have a short field to go. 6 minutes, 33 seconds left here in the second quarter. 35-0. And let's see if Mr. Thompson comes running back out on the field here, or they're going to give someone else a few reps.
Let's hope they give someone else.
Rest his arm, right?
Yeah. And feet. First and 10 looks like at the 44-yard line. And Thompson is back.
Mark, you don't see high school teams this size very often. It's incredible to see. The offensive line is massive. The receivers are huge, running backs big, fast, and strong, and that quarterback is probably one of the best in the nation, a really highly recruited athlete.
And that delay draw they are running is really eating us up. They're getting 10, 15, 20 a pop every time they run that play.
Looks like the linebackers are sucking back up on the line. Let's see what happens. Every time they do that, they throw it out wide. So it looks like it's Thompson's option to hand that ball off or throw it out, depending on what the linebackers do and what the safeties are doing. He's making the right decision every time.
That time he went out to the flat with a little, looks like an 8-yard gain. Pass and run. Second down and 2 from the 25. Okay, we got that
but
right there. That's a little delay draw. We picked it up that time.
We finally did. It looks like the linebackers and maybe brought a safety down on that one. That was an excellent defensive play. Nope, no safety. It looks like the linebackers and the lineman got him, stood him up on that one.
Loss of 3 on the play. 3rd down and 5.
3rd down and 5 from the 28.
You know, with this offense they're running, Mark, the speed and accuracy they're running, it looks up. They just jumped right there as I say that, but it looks like they could get off 80, 90, 100 plays a game this year. This is going to be an interesting team to watch. Let's see if a team like Southmoore can challenge some of these east side Oklahoma football powers and try to get a state championship over on this side of the state.
That right there seems like the first mistake they made. They've been flawless pretty much all night long.
They have. So it looks like even after that jump, it's still only 3rd and 10, ball on the 33. Oh, Utah pass right up the middle. Nice play. He brought the end right to him, passed it, flipped it right in the middle, and a nice little game, but Deer Creek stopped him. It looks like we're going to have 4th down at about 4 yards.
It's good to see 4th down with our defense on the field right now. Let's see if they can.
And it looks like
make the stop.
They're going to go for it. There's no punter. I guess this team does not like to kick the ball in any way, shape, or form except to kick off after one of their many touchdowns. So let's see. Quarterback Thompson's back in the shotgun. He looks over to the sideline. It looks like they had to call a timeout. Okay, take a little breather here.
Resuming play. SaberCats will have a 4th down and 3. Ball at the 26.
Okay, 4th down and 3. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Looks like the Deer Creek crowd is still into the game. They're making a lot of noise trying to urge their defense on for a big play here. We've got 3 wideouts over to the right. Thompson takes the snap, hands it up the middle. 4th down. Oh, it looks like he barely makes it by 2 yards. He has a nice run.
That's that same little delay draw they keep running.
It is, and they're blocking it just perfectly, Mark. It doesn't look like anything that Deer Creek's doing wrong. It looks like that offensive line is just knocking us off the ball in that one little area.
That was a good open field tackle by Drew O'Hara. Touchdown.
Touchdown to the right. Unbelievable pass, unbelievable reception. Looks like number 3, Javarius Owens, 6'1", 188. To me, looks like he's about 6'5" out there, but they list him as 6'1". Senior, just an outstanding pass, outstanding catch. And guys, we had 2 defenders right on the receiver. It's just when the
That was a perfectly thrown ball.
Perfectly.
It's hard to defend.
Perfect execution, Mark. Looks like they're going to a traditional field goal. Let's see what happens here. 41-0. 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
This is hard to watch.
And you know these young men have been preparing. They've been in camp. They've been working out. They've been working so hard. And they look well coached. They look prepared out there. It's just Southmoore is just overpowering us right now. Because Deer Creek looks like they are, again, well coached. They're excited. They were ready to go, ready to play this game. Southmoore just happens to be a finely tuned machine tonight, Mark.
Absolutely. And they have the size and the speed right now that's just killing us.
Well, I guess what we can say is welcome to the 6A world.
Yeah.
First year for Deer Creek to be in 6A. We've obviously played some 6A games over the last several years, but this is going to be a full schedule of teams a lot like Southmoore. Deer Creek's just going to have to grow into it and be ready to go.
42-0. 3:56 to go. It seems like we've been calling these kickoffs all night long. So.
Oh, absolutely. This kid's leg's going to get tired here in a minute. Somehow, Hunter Freeze needs to get Zach Kerstetter in the rotation here and get him the ball. I don't care if it's a reverse, handoff, flip. We need to get that young man in some space. So the kickoff's back. Number 20 takes the kickoff about the 7-yard line. He goes to his right. A little bit of an opening. Nice return out to about the 27-yard line. Nice job for Hunter Smith, Jr., 5'10", 160. He's a defensive back and a running back and a kickoff returner, obviously.
Okay, so that's going to bring us up first down and 10 from the 28-yard line.
Okay, Deer Creek, we need some magic right here. Deer Creek's lined up, ready to go. Shotgun formation. Quarterback keeps the ball, goes around the right side. Nice gain. Looks like about a 10-yard gain. First down.
That's the second real good carry Hunter's had off that option. That read option.
Very nice, Hunter. Looks like he got a good block there by number 70, Tyler Boykin. Looks like a sophomore, 6'2", 240. Good-looking offensive lineman there. Nice.
Nice pass to Easy.
Easy Guerin takes a nice little pass there. Looks like it's about a 3-yard gain. He's running a nice route, and the ball was delivered right when he came out of that break. Nice job, Hunter. Good pass. It's like Jacob Johnson's in there, sophomore, 6'1", 165, running back. He takes the ball up the middle. He stood up. Looks like no gain on the play. If he is, maybe a yard or so.
I don't think that really fooled them. They were waiting on him in the middle. They stood him up pretty good there, Rick. Looks like.
Looks like our center, Ethan Renner, is doing a good job in there. He's blowing off the ball. Looks like he's a junior, 6'1", about 230.
Okay, that's offside.
There we go.
We got him jumped there.
Looks like the defense jumped there. 5 yards for Deer Creek, and that will result in a first down. Deer Creek at the 50-yard line. Getting a little momentum here. Looks like 2:51 left in the second quarter. First and 10.
First and 10, Deer Creek. Ball placed at midfield.
Hunter Freeze has some momentum here. Nice throw. Hunter Freeze to Reed Pippin, senior, 6'2", 190 wide receiver. Beautiful route. The ball was there right when he came out of his break. Caught the ball and made a nice run.
Yeah, this was a little good pass and catch for a first down.
Looks like 7, looks like a big receiver. He's ready to go.
Ball 37-yard line.
Nice grab, Reed.
Again, Hunter back to pass. He's dumping it off in the flat, but this is maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, so we'll have another 2nd and 10 coming up. Running back Jacob Johnson, he makes a pass. Sophomore, he's going to learn how to cut that up a little bit harder there. That was a good run, good catch, good run. That's okay. Looks like Southmoore defense, they are pressing those receivers. They're right up on the line. They're not giving any break. They're bumping them as soon as they leave. So
that's another good passing catch, Rick. But
there we go.
Pickup of only about 2 or 3 yards. Our line is really doing a good job. I know senior Cooper Moore is out on the left side, and they're doing well, but there's nobody open out there right now.
It looks like 7. They're giving a little bit of a cushion, and that's what they're taking advantage of. Over to the left, Herstetter, he can't get off the ball without being bumped right up. Let's see how Zach gets off the ball this time.
3rd down and 10. Hunter's back to pass again.
Looks like a blitz on the left side.
Zach is open.
They go to Zach right down the middle. Zach Herstetter, touchdown, Deer Creek. Beautiful pass. We had a blitz coming off our left side. They picked it up perfectly. He floated the ball out. Zach broke on a perfect little post pattern and touchdown, Deer Creek. We needed that.
Great way
job
to pick up the blitz. Absolutely.
And I'm telling you, we are a big fan of Zach Kirkstead. That is a fast young man, good receiver, and a tenacious football player. Good for him.
So we've got an unusual lineup ourselves. And
going for 2. He's going back to Zach Kirkstead. Oh, just out of the reach. Nice throw, nice pass, but again, great coverage. So the score looks like, Mark, 42-6, 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second period. And Deer Creek will be kicking the football off to Southmoore.
Set to kick off for the Antlers, number 16, Tucker Bowen. Back to receive for the SaberCats, number 1, Doug Collins, number 22, Raekwon Wicks.
okay, that was a short kick, but effective. Southmoore with no return, ball on the 32-yard line.
The way Southmoore's playing, that was probably a smart little pooch kick right there, just to catch your breath, not give him a chance to return that ball. Maybe he muffs it or fumbles that ball, but called for the fair catch. It was good on there. They're fundamentally sound, Mark, as we expect.
Yes, I agree with that, Rick. That was the best way to contain them right now, was that little pooch.
So it looks like Southmoore's back on the field. We have Casey Thompson, who has just been red hot tonight. We don't have the numbers in front of us, but I don't think he's made one mistake that gets incredible.
Right up the middle.
Up the middle. That delayed draw. Mark, you're not kidding. That thing has gotten us all night.
That was a great open field tackle.
I don't know if that was delayed draw or just a straight handoff up the middle, but whatever it was, it worked for him.
Okay, Logan Holtmeyer was the tackle. That was super open field tackle. again with that delayed draw. We stopped it this time, pick up about 2.
You know, Abel Quindy is an excellent player. He is a senior. I thought he was a junior for some reason. 6 foot, 180, long arms. That young man seems to be around the ball every time it's snapped.
When we have stopped that from our defensive line, Abel's been in on it. So let's hope he keeps it up right now. And
Abel's been fun to watch over his career. He's really developed into an excellent player and always has a nose for the ball, always ready to go. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Still 4 seconds on the play clock, so that's not delay a game. Let's see, dead ball, false start on the offense, so that'll back them up 5 yards. So it'll be, looks like 2nd and 14.
A minute and 18 to go in this painful second quarter.
And we can't get to halftime soon enough. 42-6 is the score. Southmoore has dominated this entire game.
Wow, that's a good pass and catch right there.
Nice pass. It looks like Hunter Smith out there on the coverage.
And the coverage was good. That was just an excellent thrown ball.
You know, you watch Southmoore's receiver, their routes are crisp. They come out of the break with their heads on a swivel looking around for that ball, and Casey Thompson puts it right on the numbers, it seems like, every time.
Third down, that little drag up the middle, and it's first down, pick up about 7 yards, looks like.
Nice little Utah pass. And those linebackers, one of them stayed home at least and made the tackle there for Deer Creek. So it looks like that's enough for a first down. 36 seconds. 1st and 10, ball on the, looks like 43-yard line.
That little Utah pass is doing about the same thing the late draw is doing to us, and it's wow, he overthrew that.
Right. Yeah, he overthrew that, but we had good coverage on top and on the bottom of that receiver. He had nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback is just so heady. He knows, like, throw that ball out of play. Let's not get it picked off. Don't need to take a chance. 27 seconds on the clock, 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Looks like Logan Holtmeyer and Ryan Westerhoff on the coverage. Again, Rick, that was a good coverage.
It's like handoff up the middle. Nice tackle right there. I'll tell you what, 13. Our young man, Abel, got a handful of jersey and would not let go. That's a strong young man right there. He brought him down. Number 43 looked like he helped out there on the tackle. Who is that? Griff Stanley? Nice job, Griff. Junior, 6'1", 220. Okay, that looks like the end of the first half of play. 42-6. Mark, it looks like halftime we're going to have a lot of different we're going to have the band perform. We're going to have the cheerleaders and possibly the Palm Squad out there. So
we're going to John with it, Rick?
We'll go to John here in just a little bit, Mark.
Okay.
To fill in the gaps.
And it's up to you to make sure we have what we need
to build a bright future for the world.
To build a bright future for ourselves.
Wait, is she asking for that? No, I was like, the kid like walked right in front of the camera.
What did they throw at you?
When?
Like, didn't they?
Oh, it's like a penny or something. Some metal.
Did it hit you or?
No, it just hit right there. And then hit the tripod. No, we saw it.
I think one of the band drum majors is like afraid of heights, so like she doesn't like this. I think she likes standing in circle. I'm not sure. I disconnected myself from band.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome the Deer Creek cheer team, who have been working all summer to compete and to cheer on the Antlers to victory for your 2016 year. The 2016-2017 varsity cheerleaders are freshman Chloe Agnello, Carolyn Ferrero, and Addison Higgins. Sophomores are Reagan Cooper, Cheyenne Jones, Hayden Story. Juniors are Lauren Clark, Madison Cooper, Kylie Osborne, Emerson Turner, Caitlin Volmer, Lexi Walton, Adria Woodson. Seniors are Kylie Alexander, Tabitha Booth, Ashley Casales, Katie Elkison, Maddie Kennedy, Cameron Lockhart, Lee Roberts, Bryn Rouse, Madison Ryan, Reagan Saliba, Peyton Whitaker, and Kaylee Woody. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your 2016-17 varsity cheer. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your 2016-17 Deer Creek Varsity Cheer. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome your 2016-17 Deer Creek Varsity Palm. The seniors are Maddie Burns, Mariah Carter, Ashton Fellers, Lexi Hayden, Landry Willis. Mackenzie Gallagher are the juniors, Caitlin Hill and Kylie Patrick. Sophomores, Natalie Barton, Kylie Blumenthal, Sarah Dukeman, Lainey Humphrey, Cameron McCormick. Freshman, Macy Gary, Morgan Havilah, and Grayson Seigel. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, your 2016-17 Varsity Palm. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field for your halftime entertainment, your Deer Creek High School Antler Pride Marching Band. Tonight, the Antler Pride Marching Band will present the first half of their 2016 competition show, Dreamscape. Music selections for tonight's show come from Anton Dvorak's New World Symphony and the sensational Broadway musical, Les Mis. And now, under the field direction of drum majors Emma Miller and Madison Rawls, please welcome the one, the only, that band from Antlerland, the Antler Pride Marching Band.
I think so.
The Antler Pride Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Darby Cassidy, Mrs. Wendy Binford, and Mrs. Shannon Lockwood, with additional instruction by Mr. Ray Woods. Tonight's music was arranged by Carol Chambers and Dave Marvin. Drill design is by Greg Mangus. Color guard instruction and choreography is by Mr. Brandon Givens. The Antler Pride would like to express its most sincere gratitude to the patrons of our district who recently voted yes on the school board bond vote to make numerous improvements and upgrades to our growing school district. Thank you to our teachers, parents, administration, and school board for your attendance this evening and your continued support of the Antler Pride Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please direct your attention to the football field. Farmers Insurance agent Brad Willis, who is proud to support Deer Creek High School football and our community. Please give a round of applause as Brad presents our athletic program with a generous contribution and help us thank Brad Willis and Farmers Insurance for all their support this year. Let's give a big round of applause to a longtime supporter, Brad Willis. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, at Farmers, we believe in smarter coverage because the more you know, the better you can plan for what's ahead. Find your local agent, Bradford Willis, at 405-286-3600. We are insurance, we are farmers. The Deer Creek High School Baseball Booster Club will be hosting its third annual fundraiser golf tournament. The event will be held on Thursday, September 29th at Oak Tree Country Club. It will be a 4-person scramble beginning at 9 a.m. Player and sponsor information can be found at deercreekbaseball.com. Please join us in supporting Deer Creek Baseball. McBride Orthopedic Hospital and Clinic is proud to provide premier orthopedic services to Deer Creek athletes and their families. Also, all Deer Creek varsity football games can also be seen on Antler Vision at deercreekantlers.tv. It can be accessed from any computer or smartphone. You can also listen to all Deer Creek varsity football games on your radio at 92.9 FM, The Edge with Scott Swiden, or 89.9 in the stadium. That is a stadium signal.
I want to be a software designer and improve the way society communicates.
I want to study physics and discover more efficient sources of energy.
I want to be the best teacher I can be, and I get to do that at Deer Creek.
I want to study geology and find ways we can live in better harmony on our planet.
I want to study robotics and design machines that make our lives better.
Our school district's growing fast because word's gotten out.
We're one of the best districts in the nation.
We have 3 times as many students and twice as many schools since 2001, but the donations to the foundation have gotten smaller.
Oklahoma schools are receiving the same amount of funding now as they did in 2008.
It's up to the foundation to fill in the gaps. And it's up to you to make sure we have what we need
to build a bright future for the world.
To build a bright future for ourselves.
Jinx 28, Bixby 14. In the third, Choctaw 21, Sepulpa 14. In the third, Stillwater 17, Edmond Memorial 7. At the half, Owasso 35, Bartlesville 0. Halftime, Muskogee 28, McAllister 13. Halftime, Midwest City 14, Booker T. Washington 13.
Yeah, I saw Riley.
You need on top.
Kyle. Hey, since the game's starting, the mic bar was supposed to come off the area.
Set to kick off for the Antlers, number 16, Tucker Bowen.
I know where Matt went, so Matt needs to be charging the turn.
Back to receive for Southmoore. Number 6, Tequilin Harris. Number 22, Raekwon Wicks.
Okay, here we are back with the start of the second half, and unfortunately the score is still 42-6, Southmoore, and it looks like who has the ball first, Mark?
I think it's Southmoore.
I do too.
We're trying to catch up here.
Unfortunately, it looks like Southmoore has the ball, and Deer Creek is playing defense. 54 is looking. He's hobbling out there. I mean, what a warrior. These Deer Creek guys are tough. They're tenacious. They're not giving up. They're going to fight hard this second half, and we're going to have hopefully a hard-fought game. Looks like 54 looks like a warrior out here. Who is that? That's Drew O'Hara.
Drew O'Hara. He's had a real good game.
He has. Tough young man. Knees wrapped up and can barely hobble, and look at him play.
Oh, he may be
pass
gone.
out to the right. 33, the safety there, looks like he made a great play on number 4 because number 4 was gone. He was out of there, and
yeah, that was a good open field tackle, Rick.
That's Logan Holtmeyer, Mark.
Logan Holtmeyer made a good play, but that's speed and size. It is really hurting us.
Oh, absolutely. It looks like Logan's right there with him, 5'10", 180, looking strong. Midfield.
That's that little delay draw right up the middle.
It looks like their offensive lineman, number 75, is clearing the way. That's Brandon Millam. He's 6 foot, 266 pounds, and this is wrong because that young man right there is about 290. He is clearing out, road grading the defensive line. He's just strong, good offensive lineman, and our defensive line has their job cut out for him tonight.
Second.
Oh, unbelievable spin. Double spin. One to the right, one to the left, and it looks like he may be gone. Oh, a shoestring tackle at the 10-yard line. And, hey, Deer Creek's not giving up. They're fighting for every tackle they can get. It looks like number 9 right there on the tackle.
That's Matt Holmes.
Is that Matt Holmes? What a tough kid that is. He didn't give up. He could have easily given up, and he was right there on that play.
Great open field tackle.
Absolutely. A senior, 5'11", 190 linebacker. That's the kind of kid I want playing for me. That's an incredible young athlete right there. Nice pass, and taken down by...
That's that same flare out in the flat, and it is tough to stop.
Number 33 and number 9. Who's number 9? Matt
Logan
Holmes.
Holtmeyer. We've called Logan Holtmeyer's name a lot tonight. He's definitely making a lot of tackles in the secondary.
Yeah, he belongs on the field, Mark. He's a good athlete.
Okay, we stood that draw up this time. That looks like Drew O'Hara again in the middle.
And Drew looks like he's hobbling out there and just bear hugged the ball runner and took him to the ground. That's a tough. Looks like number 32, Dalton Dawson. We've called that kid's name so many times over the years. He's just been a great player for Deer Creek over the last few years. It looks like he's going to be have another good year.
So we got a big third down, ball on the 3-yard line. Touchdown,
Southmoore again. This receiving core is all world. They catch with their hands. They come out of their breaks perfectly. They're looking back for the ball. We had them blanket coverage.
Right. Logan Husslick had good coverage on that. It was just a well-thrown ball.
He did, Mark, and I'm telling you what, Casey Thompson put that ball right where it had to be. It would have been tipped, would have been intercepted, and he put it to the outside, and that receiver used his hands and that big body, got 1 foot down, and that right there is a play you'll see on Saturday, folks.
So it looks like they're going to kick the extra point. And that's good.
It's up, and of course it's good. Mark, looks like their kicker, he's a good kicker. They can use him anytime they want, but that 2-point conversion they have is really effective. So, okay, so the new score, 49-6. They took that ball and drove 80 yards right down the field. A lot of outstanding runs and some incredible passes by what I would call a world-class quarterback. This Casey Thompson, Thompson family, his dad played for the University of Oklahoma back in the day. His older brother, again, played for the University of Oklahoma, transferred out to Utah, had a great career there. Now he's changed his position, and he's a wide receiver for the Redskins, and he looked great. I watched him just the other night, and he had an incredible catch.
I'm going to tell you, Rick, if Casey Thompson plays like this the rest of the year, everybody's going to hear his name. This kid really has had a good night. He's got the speed, the size, and every pass has been right on the money because our coverage has not been bad for the most part all night long.
Mark, I agree. This Deer Creek defense is coached up. They are in position. This Southmoore, these guys are they're just a little bit bigger, and they're not making mistakes. And when you don't make mistakes, you score 49 points early in the third quarter. That's right, speed and size.
Speed and size is killing us right now.
Casey Thompson's he's being recruited by every big name in the nation. I know Oklahoma State, they all want him, and wherever he goes, they're going to be fortunate to get him. So it looks like Southmoore kicks off deep to Deer Creek. Got the ball. It looks like the return is going to be up to about the 27-yard line. And again, we're blocking hard, fighting hard, and running hard, and that's all you can ask for in a game like this.
Who was that, Rick, on the carry?
On the carry, it looks like it may have been number 23, it looks like. Jacob Johnson, he's doing a good job over there. He's returned quite a few kicks tonight, and looks like he's averaging a pretty good return there.
Yeah, that's a good return, 29-yard line.
Yeah, again, Jacob's he's a sophomore, 6 foot 165. He's got a bright future ahead of him. He's not scared to grab the ball and stick his nose right up in there and try to make as many yards as he can. We'd love to see that.
All right. Nice little draw for a couple yards. The offensive line has really not played that bad tonight. I mean, it's more how good Southmoore has played on the defensive front.
It looks like Southmoore's able to put pressure on the quarterback when he drops back with just a 3-man front. That allows a lot of players to drop back and get in position. So that's why so many receivers are double covered tonight.
Okay, Hunter's going to keep that. Looks like a no gain but no loss.
That Southmoore defense, they're very sound to a man. It looks like they're staying in their gap. They're not running. They're not running wild on the field. They just wait patiently until the play breaks down. Quarterback runs in. Hey, he's got nowhere to go but right into a defender.
And there's really nobody open. I mean, the only time we've had anybody open was pretty much for the touchdown. I mean, there's nowhere for Hunter to go with the ball right now. He's going down.
That's exactly right. That's a huge sack back all the way back to the 20, and that was number 1. Doug Collins, Jr., 6 foot 185, running back and linebacker. He had closing speed was absolutely incredible. It looked like we had just a second there to throw that ball, and next thing you know, he's on his back.
Yeah, he's done well on both sides of the ball tonight. We've had trouble with him running as well as the big tackles he's made.
So there's the punt, and it looks like nice punt right at the corner. It looks like
he stepped out.
Yep, Southmoore player stepped out. That was Southmoore number 2, Quindon Lewis. Quindon, senior, 6 foot, 164. Looks like he has some blazing speed, so it was nice to get him out of bounds quickly after he caught that ball. That was a nice punt, angle right to the corner. Again, I can't emphasize enough. Deer Creek, yeah, they're playing solid and sound. It may not sound like it 49-6, but they're not making a lot of mistakes.
I was just looking to see if Casey Thompson was coming back at quarterback. I'm sure would like to see him get a rest.
Yeah, I think the Deer Creek defense would like to see him get a rest as well. So it looks like we do have...
We do have another quarterback.
We do have a new quarterback. We'll try to get the number on this quarterback here and get you his name. Oh, nice defense. Tip the pass and in for quarterback for the SaberCat is number 12, Perry Olson. Looks like he's a junior, 6'1", 188.
That ball looked like it was batted down by Jake Michael, I believe.
Oh, that was very nice. Very nice on the defensive end play. He waited patiently, read the eyes of the quarterback, jumped up at the perfect time, and batted the ball. That would have been nice for a little pick six there, but take what you can get. So back to pass, and this second team quarterback looks very good, very solid. Patient, good-looking athlete out there on the field.
It's Quentin Lewis that made the catch. Logan Hustling on the tackle. Good open field tackle.
Like Logan, a junior, 6'1", 165. Looks like a good athlete out there. He's got some speed on him.
So that was a first down, 44-yard line.
You know, the SaberCats are lining up so early in the play clock. They've got time to look over the sideline, make plays, and they'll look the defense over and then make the right call. And it seems like they're getting in the right play call every time. Another good call right up the middle. Running back runs on the tackle there. Number 17 for Deer Creek. That's Ryan Westerhoff.
That's that same delayed draw that they keep doing right up the middle. That is really. They have to be averaging about 15, 20 yards a pop.
Absolutely. Deer Creek doesn't have an answer for it. They've got that three-man front. They're keeping two linebackers in and even dropping a safety in, and it seems like they're just not in the right spot on that play. Now, fake the play. They go deep all the way to the end zone. He's got a man at the back of the end zone just out of his reach. Really nice throw. But, again, our defender was right there on him.
I don't think if Casey Thompson would have been in the game, we would have been in trouble.
I agree. Would have put it right on his hands, I believe.
Hunter Smith on the coverage for the Antlers.
Good coverage by Hunter Smith. Again, overthrown.
And Hunter's got some speed. He was out there on an island, and he was stride for stride right with that receiver, forced to throw long. Oh, good defense there. Deer Creek stands the runner up for about a 1-yard gain, if that, and drives him back into the ground. Nice tackle.
Logan Holtmeyer on the tackle. He stood him up.
Logan Holtmeyer, again, that young man's going to be tired after this game. He's been in on a lot of tackles.
Okay, 3rd down and 10. Big defensive stop. Right here is what we need.
Oh, the throw's high and intercepted by Deer Creek. Absolutely. Oh, no, they're going to say it hit the ground. That was a beautiful athletic play by number 17.
Ryan Westerhoff.
Ryan Westerhoff is all over back there. It looked like he made that interception. That was a great athletic play by him. And it looks like Southmoore may be going for it here. It's 4th down, 10. There's 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Wow, it sure looked like he picked that off, Rick.
It does. We've got a replay up here, and it looks like it was caught, but he called it on the ground, so that's the play that stands. So here we go. Going forward on 4th and 10. Let's see if we can stop him again. There's whistles on the play. Stop it. Let's wait for the call here. Looks like dead ball. Lined up off sides in the neutral zone on the defense. So now it's going to be 4th down and 5. We didn't need to give them that extra 5 yards. Need to make them work for that.
Looks like they're going to line up in the same formation they were in prior to the dead ball foul. 4th and 5 from the 26.
Mark, what do you think they're going to run on this play?
I would watch that little flare out that they keep throwing. We haven't really stopped it all night. No, he's dropping back. Coverage is good, but
oh, it looks like they stopped him. Nice. Stopped him on 4th and 5. Nice job, Deer Creek defense. However, there is a flag on the field.
It looks like holding.
It looks like in the area of holding, Mark. You're right. Let's hope that's a call, and that is the call.
Now, here's the thing. If he didn't pick up the first, we get the ball.
That's right. Decline the penalty, and that's Deer Creek's ball. There you go. The penalty is declined. He's short of the first down. It's Deer Creek ball.
All right, defense. Way to come
really nice job, defense. Excellent play over there.
First and 10, Deer Creek at their own 22-yard line.
And I like to see this. Deer Creek, you got a player like number 9, Matt Holmes, who's a senior, 5'11", 190 linebacker. He's pumped up, pumping his fist as he comes off the field. Love to see that tenacious, athletic.
All right, we got Hunter back to pass again. Out in the flat to Easy and incomplete.
Really nice throw. He was trying to keep his toes inbound and reach out for that pass, try to make a spectacular catch, which that would have been. And there was good coverage on that play as well. Easy Guerin will make some of those plays this year.
For whatever reason, Rick, it seems like Easy's getting open.
He is making a great route. Oh, Zach Herstetter, what a catch over the shoulder at the 50-yard line.
Okay, there's Zach. That was a great pass and catch.
You cannot keep Zach Herstetter down the whole game. That young man has some speed, quickness, and athletic ability that is absolutely spectacular, special. That catch that'd make ESPN top 10 right there, Mark.
Yes, and it gives us first down to 45. Here we go again with Hunter throwing out.
Okay.
Yes, back to Zach.
Zach Herstetter, and an excellent defensive play by the SaberCats.
Great open field tackle.
In perfect position again to make that play. They are gap sound defense. They do not make mistakes. You have to beat them, and you have to make a catch like Zach Herstetter did on that on that play before.
Okay, that's second down, no pickup. 45-yard line. Empty backfield. Hunter back to throw. And he's going to run with it straight up the middle. Taking out to the side. That's about a 5-yard gain, Rick.
Not bad at all on his 2nd and 10. A little 5-yard gain, so it brings up a 3rd and 5. Not a bad position. Maybe 3rd and 6. Looks like he stepped out a little bit shy of what I thought. Maybe a 3rd and 6 here.
The line is still doing a good job. There is nobody really open for him right now, Rick. I mean, it is.
I agree. Southmoore is in position, and they are not busting any type of coverage whatsoever.
Good protection, good throw.
Absolutely perfect throw over the middle.
That's broken up.
It is broken up. Looks like he came down with the ball, but it looks like play was broken up. Okay, so we've got a decision make here. The Deer Creek coaching staff, it's 4th down and 5, a minute 48 to go in the 3rd quarter, and you've got nothing to lose, so it looks like Deer Creek is going for it.
4th down and 5.
Quarterback's back to pass, left-handed, throws a gorgeous ball just over the head, over the head of Zach Herstetter.
Again, the offensive line picked up the blitz. I mean, they're still doing they're not doing bad, Rick. I mean, there's really not anybody open for Hunter, and when there is.
You know, you're so right there. There's nobody open, and then when he pulls it down to run, the guys are in perfect position to tackle him. He really has no decision but to just play, just play what's in front of him, and that's what he's doing. And I think he's doing an excellent job. He just met a defense that's ready to play tonight in the Southmoore SaberCats.
Absolutely. Here we have first down. Looks like that a little delay right up the middle.
Right up the middle. Speed and quickness, he gets the ball out to the 50-yard line on about a 10-yard gain. So it's 1st and 10 again.
It's a great open field tackle, again, by Logan Holtmeyer.
Yeah, we've said Logan's name a lot tonight. He's a deep safety, and he is just coming up and making plays just left and right. He saved a lot of touchdowns tonight, I think, on some open field tackles. Oh, big break up the middle. Oh, my goodness.
Made a touchdown saving tackle.
Absolutely. That was well blocked, well executed, and he got deep into the safeties on us, and we just had to bring him down when we could. It looks like we brought him down about the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10, 20 seconds on the clock here in the third quarter.
Ryan Westerhoff made a good open field tackle on that play. He's got a chance again.
It looks like another 12-yard gain. Westmore's just driving it right up the middle on Deer Creek, right into the teeth of our defense, and they're blocking it well and running the ball well. Okay, into the third quarter here. Looks like the score is 49-6. Southmoore over Deer Creek. So let's take a break.
Okay, Rick. 1st and 10. Southmoore to 12. Looks like motion. Right side of.
Well, mark it down, folks. Southmoore made a mistake. It looks like there's a 5-yard penalty on them. Backs them up to, let's see, it looks like about the 17-yard line. So just beginning the fourth quarter with a penalty. 12 minutes to go in the game. Ball at the Deer Creek 17. We've got the second-team quarterback in, who looks like a first-team quarterback anywhere else except Southmoore. Excellent player. Uh-oh, broken play, almost fumbled. Quarterback ends up keeping it, goes down for maybe a 1-yard gain.
Now that actually looked like a backup quarterback.
There you go. Look, yeah, he went to hand off the ball and they bumped into each other, and he went down, but thank goodness we had Deer Creek defender right there on top of it to make the play. Looks like Garrett Mason's in there at nose tackle for Deer Creek. Nice, very athletic play. Who was that? We have number 9. There's Abel. Abel shows up. Very nice play from that defensive end position. Comes out, meets the runner, takes him down.
That's what we need to talk about, these defensive linemen. We need to be calling them. Their name's Moore. That's a good play by Abel.
That's right. And, Mark, they're working hard. They're working so hard in those trenches. But, look, there's only 3 down linemen. They got 2 linebackers back there bringing the safety back and down in. But that offensive line is just massive for Southmoore.
Okay, so 3rd down.
Down over the middle, just over the reach of the receiver.
Wow, he was wide open.
He was wide open right down the middle. The quarterback is kicking himself there. That was just an absolute missed pass.
It looks like Southmoore is going to attempt a field goal. 4th down and 19. Looks like they're going to place it at the 29 yard line is where the kick's going to come from, 28. Be a 38-yard field goal.
Snaps down, kick is up, and it's good. It just crept in that bottom left half. And again, it seems like everything Southmoore's doing is working, and nothing Deer Creek is doing is working, unfortunately, tonight. One of those nights, though, that's what happens. Deer Creek's still fighting hard. Looks like the coaches are coaching them up, keeping their heads up. Got some enthusiasm down there, and we need to keep it up. Long season ahead of us. You can't let this game get you down. So the score now is 52-6, 9 minutes and 37 seconds left in the game.
Set to kick off for Southmoore, number 32, Brantley Bice. Back to receive for the Antlers, number 3, Logan Huslick, and number 20, Hunter Smith.
Okay.
Back to action here. 9 minutes and 37 seconds left. And Southmoore is set up to kick off to Deer Creek.
Looks like back deep we have number 23.
And that's who looks like he's going to get the ball.
Jacob
He takes
Johnson.
the ball at the 5-yard line, 10 up to the 15. He's got a little gap, 20, 25, up 25-yard line. Very nice return. And
Okay,
I like
that was Hunter Smith.
That was Hunter Smith, number 20, and it looks like that young man is not as scared of contact at all. He runs right up in there and tries to get as much yards as he can. Nice blocking on the point of contact. Good job, number 20. Okay, so the Deer Creek offense marches back out on the field. It's 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. It looks like we're forced to take a timeout because it looks like the offense lined up receiver on the wrong side of the field. So Deer Creek took a timeout and to avoid a penalty. I like to see this, 52-6, but I like to see the coaches in that huddle. They're coaching their guys up. They're learning because it's a long season. Everybody knows that. Can't get your dauber down at the first game, and he's still firing them up, coaching them up, and that's really good to see. The new coaching staff here, they're just getting acclimated to Deer Creek and the players, and it looks like they've made a good decision on the staff here because they are still working hard. Love to see that.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to get back to action. First down at 25.
We've got 2 receivers split out wide to the left, 1 split out wide to the right, and a running back in the backfield. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Takes a snap, throws it to Zach. Zach Kerstetter's met in the backfield. Looks like maybe a 1-2 yard loss on that play.
Okay, that was
pardon
AJ.
me. That what you're right.
Zach was blocking on that, which you did lose. We did lose 2 on that play.
Okay, so we have 2nd and 12. Quarterback back to pass.
Hunter's got plenty of time. There's just nobody open.
Hey, they're dropping a lot of players back in coverage, and it looks like they're only rushing 3. They're not getting it. They weren't getting pressure on him, Mark. You're right. They weren't getting a lot of pressure that time.
Brings up 3rd down and 11. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Oh, nice play down the middle. Easy. Beautiful catch.
Good catch by Easy.
All the way down to the 45-yard line of Southmoore. He gave up his body for that. He stretched out, made the grab, and hit the ground hard. You love to see that. Nice play, young man. That was a beautiful throw.
Great.
Mark, he put it right, just right where he had to put it.
Okay, that looks like a little delay draw of our own there. Picked up
like
8 yards.
Yeah, worked for 8 yards. And who was that on the carry, Mark? That number 23? That looks like that was Jacob Johnson. Again, he's going to be sore. He's carried the ball a lot tonight. And again, just a sophomore.
Broke a tackle at the line of scrimmage. Picked up 8 yards. All right, second down. Hunter's back.
Oh, he breaks out of that sure tackle. Incredible. Points Easy down wide open all the way down to about 17. He's at the 15, the 10, the 5. Oh, he almost gets in. He's down at the 3. Oh, the 2-yard line.
Great move by Easy after the catch.
Easy, Garen, that was incredible. And what an unbelievable move by the quarterback, Hunter Freeze. He was tackled in the backfield, somehow spun out, got away, moved to his right, and threw a strike. Beautiful pass, beautiful play. Good job.
Easy stay with the play. It was wide open. I mean, super play by Hunter. Great catch and run by Easy.
That's right, Mark. And he helped his quarterback out. He looked back. He saw he was in trouble, took off to an open spot, and really helped that quarterback out. Beautiful play there.
Here we go. First down on the 2. That's some delay, but
touchdown, Deer Creek. It looked like the quarterback and the running back couldn't decide who wanted to take it, so they both took it in.
They kind of both carried that ball.
That was great. Good job, person doing the stats to see who that gives that credit to. That was outstanding. Hey, and we'll take points any way we can get them right now. 52-12, kicking the extra point, and the first time in many years that a Noble is not kicking the extra point for Deer Creek. It used to be just automatic, that young man.
Oh, good kick.
Oh, beautiful kick. Our new kicker this year is was that number 15? Nope, number 16. Looks like that was Tucker Bowen.
Tucker Bowen.
I'll tell you what, it looks like Tucker's not going to miss a beat out there either. That was beautiful form, beautiful kick, and somehow Deer Creek finds the kickers.
Yes, they do.
Okay, so the new score, 52-13. 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, and that was really a must-have drive. Deer Creek's being coached up. They're playing hard. They're still fighting their hearts out, which we love to see. And that's what you expect from Deer Creek Antlers. We've come to see that over the years. And to take that ball all the way down the field and score, Mark, that has to feel good to these guys.
Absolutely, Rick. That was a good drive, and they're still fighting. I mean, there's no giving up right now.
Hey, and sometimes in life you have to go for those moral victories because, when you're down 52-6 or 52-13 now, and that's all you can take, that's what you give.
Okay, Tucker Bowen kicking off.
Let's see. It looks like Tucker Pooch kicked on his last time down to about the 30-yard line and forced a fair catch. Let's see what he does now. If he kicks it deep or maybe Pooch kick again. Oh, he Pooch kicks again right to the 30-yard line. No fair catch. The ball bounces, and Westmore barely covers that ball at about their own 28-yard line. That was a great play. It bounced right in front of the player. Once it hits the ground, he can't call a fair catch, and the defenders are right there.
That was a perfect kick. I mean, that was absolutely.
That young man, this is number 16, he's quite a little kicker. I'm telling you, he's a junior, 5'9", 150, and he has really, really good form.
Yes, and they just showed the replay, and I'm still not sure who got that touchdown.
All we know is they had a Deer Creek on their helmet.
Yeah. Okay, Southmoore, first down at the 30-yard line.
It looks like we have the third-team quarterback in there right now for Southmoore getting some snaps. Oh, great defensive play. That was number 32 on Deer Creek.
Absolutely, almost
That's
took
Dalton Dawson again. That senior, 6'2", 220.
Was that?
Big athletic kid.
Dalton Dawson again. You're right, Rick.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12.
Who's there? Let's see if we can find a number on their quarterback. Third teamers in there And again, 5 minutes to go in the game, down 52-13. Deer Creek is fighting hard. Just, again, like you would expect from those Antlers.
Okay, Rick, is that number 5?
That does look like number 5, Mark.
Okay. Quarterback in Southmoore is Josh Elliston.
Okay, nice stop, Isaac. Looks like Isaac Rowai got on the play right there. Isaac's a junior, 6'4", 195 defensive end.
Okay, 3rd down and 10.
3rd and 10.
Ball on 30-yard line.
Mark, it'd be nice to get a stop right here. That'd be good for the morale. And again, Deer Creek still...
we're still fighting.
Absolutely. Oh, nice stick. Nice defensive play right there. Looks like he broke loose. Looks like he was going to have a nice run there. And somebody a defender from Deer Creek just stuck him right in the hole. A very nice defensive play.
We might be finding the answer to that little delay draw. Oh, that was a good stop. Only picked up 2, and it looked like it was fixing to break out.
Absolutely. That looks like Daxton Dawson, sophomore, 6'1", 185 linebacker out there. So it looks like Southmoore's back to punt.
Zach is back deep for Deer Creek.
Zach Kerstetter on clearing out.
Yeah,
and the punt bounces, and it from the time it hit, it's gained about 20 yards, and Deer Creek's going to take it 1st and 10 on their own 11-yard line.
That was about a 30-yard punt that rolled about 29 yards. So
that's exactly right. Yeah, those you want to get up there and catch, even if it's a fair catch. But it looked like it was a short punt. There's a lot of traffic, and he could have bobbled that ball. So it looked like he made the only play he could, got out of the way.
Zach needed to get away from that, and that's exactly what he did.
3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the game. Deer Creek's ball.
Okay, do we have another quarterback in there?
It looks like number 12 is taking over, and that's Axel Welch, a sophomore, 6'4", 195. That is a big young man right there. Second-team quarterback for Deer Creek's going to get some snaps. Very nice handoff right up the middle. Gain of about 2 yards. Not bad at all. And it looks like Axel. Axel looks like a quarterback back there, doesn't he? Number 12.
Was that Dylan Beers on the carry, Rick?
It looks like it was. We're so high in this new stadium up at Deer Creek. You're so far from the field. We almost need a spotter with some binoculars. It's incredible. Oh, he fumbles the snap. Get back there, cover it. Oh, he picks it up, decides to pick it up, make a run. Up to the 5, out to the 6, maybe the 7-yard line. That's okay. If he would have just covered the ball, he would have been on about the 2-yard line. Snap looked like a little bit low, and the quarterback may have been looking at that defensive line or even those linebackers who were coming up, who were moving up towards the line. So that sophomore, he'll learn. You don't peek up at the line like that. You watch the ball into your hands.
It brings up a long 3rd and 15. Ball deep.
See if they can get a screen pass here to Zach Kirkstetter. Or
good
he's
protection.
Back. Left-handed.
Wide open. Oh,
gorgeous throw. Absolutely beautiful pass. Intended for number 10, Spencer McLean, 6'4", 195 receiver. It just looks like he reached up and couldn't quite make the pass, but absolutely beautiful pass.
It would have been a good catch, but we got to bring those in. He was open. Good route. Ball was a little behind him, but he'll make those plays.
Absolutely. It looks like we're going to be punting from the back of the end zone here with 1:45 to play in the game.
Bad snap.
Bobbles jumped. Oh, yes, Bobbles back to him, but he goes ahead and gets the kickoff anyway, and it looks like it's rolling all the way down to about the 30, their own 38-yard line.
That's not really that bad for the snap.
So 1:28 in the game, and it looks like Southmoore will be taking the ball over 1st and 10 at Deer Creek 37. 7-yard line.
All right, Rick, let's see the
Correction,
defense.
38-yard line.
Let's see the defense step up again. We've looked good here in the second half, all things considered.
Absolutely. And again, with this lopsided score, this defense is tenacious. They're ready to go, and they're fighting hard. Look at the hustle. Oh, he bobbles the snap. We've got a defensive end in there in a matter of seconds. Forces the quarterback way outside, and he comes all the way across the field and still makes the tackle. Absolutely incredible hustle. Looks like by number 97. Who's that young man? 97, Nolan Lohman, Jr., 6'2", 215, defensive end. Excellent hustle play, young man. Second down and 7, 23 seconds left in the game. Quarterback's in the shotgun, takes the snap.
Good defense again.
To the middle right, 97 and 44 on the tackle there. 97, again, Nolan, right in there, very nice play. And number 44, Tyler Hammond. Very nice play, Tyler Hammond. And this looks like it will be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. So the final score is 52-13. The Southmoore SaberCats defeat the Deer Creek Antlers. Thank you for tuning in, and please, and thank you for your patience. My partner and I, Mark Lockhart, we have never done a game, and I'll bet you're shocked to hear that. We were asked at the last minute to sit in the booth, and we have had a blast. We've both been embarrassed, and we both had fun, and we've been laughing up here. But it's wonderful to work with this young group from Deer Creek, these high school students that are all in. They're on the cameras. They're working all the equipment up here. And it has been a wonderful lesson just to see these guys at work. They're young professionals. I believe they're in the infusion program at partnering with Francis Tuttle Technology Center.
Absolutely wonderful to work with such a professional like Rick Saliba.
Absolutely. Mark, thank you, and thank you to all these people at Deer Creek. When you come to Deer Creek, you expect professionalism, hospitality, and we have been given exactly that. These are wonderful people. Good game tonight. We came up on the wrong end of the scoreboard, but hey, we fought hard, good sportsmanship, and we can only get better from here, Mark.
Yes, we didn't quit.
Thank you all very much. Appreciate you.